Good morning. Good morning, folks. Hello, Riggs. Hello, hello. Thank you for dropping in. I haven't seen you in a while. Adjode Boss. Hello, hello. Yes, it's a good morning whenever Dalton's streaming. Thank you. It's a good day. No, it's been a while. It's been over half a month. And that's wild given how frequently I was doing it. And then now it's like, bam. Boy, Dalton streams every week or so, which makes a blessing to see him streaming. Well, good morning, Monolith. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, it's been a little while. It's been rather hectic. I've not had a chance to really do much of anything here lately, honestly, other than work or help take care of family and stuff like that. And then the baby's on the way, so we've been so busy getting things ready and stuff. But it's nice to have a morning that I can do what I want to do, you know what I mean, and kind of sit here. So it's really nice to have it. Yeah, thank you so much there, Rick. I'm going to actually go ahead and pin that comment. Yes. We're back for the first time in a while. Hopefully not infrequently. Hopefully we'll be back at going at a regular pace yet again. But still, regardless of that, here we are. Just another Wednesday morning. Taking it a little slow. It's not too hot outside yet, so I don't have to have the fan blaring right next to me. And it's, you know, been a lovely morning so far. Everyone in short, yeah. How's it going, by the way? Overtime, Corey, Doggos, you, everyone is in short. Yeah, it's you pretty much summed it up there. I'm doing pretty good though, honestly. I've been fatigued, I guess is the best way to put it. But at the very least, right now, today, I'm doing quite well. And there's a little bit of a break coming my way. We're not as busy at work right now, and hopefully it'll kind of stay that way. But yeah, we're going to be jumping into a little bit of hardcore Minecraft today. I don't know why I've been itching for another hardcore world. They never last terribly long, but still. What do you think of the 10-foot tall, unstoppable, bulletproof, waterproof, fireproof, and runs at 32 miles per hour animatronic named Nosy? I can't say I'm familiar with this particular animatronic, Nosy. Maybe I should be. I'm going to very briefly Google this. Animatronic Nosy? What? Oh, okay. Okay, maybe I have seen something about this. I've not watched this, but terrifying. I'll say that much. Michael, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Yeah, so we're having a good, easy morning so far. And it's that 10:30 mark, so I think I'm gonna actually here. We got to do the poll. The poll always helps these sort of things. Okay, and then yeah, oh, get that out of my, oh no, I didn't want to do that. Whoops. Mungus. Yeah, Mungus. Let's try that again. Okay, try that again. And then I'm gonna I don't want to move anything. I just don't want to see it anymore. All right, there. My here night. Oh, it's nighttime there. Well, that's true for most folks. It seems it's evening somewhere around the world. Dalton, you have Samsung, right? Have you noticed any changes in the YouTube's UI? Not really. I haven't spent a terrible lot of time on my phone on YouTube here lately, or when I do, it's like I'm driving and it's more or less just like playing a video or a song that I have like placed over to the side, but I haven't noticed any other major changes, but maybe they just haven't rolled it out yet here. I don't know. Hopefully it's not something too dramatic. There we go. We're going to jump into the actual gameplay here. Pop that back down. But no, I don't know of anything like terribly wild changes wise. I mean, it's entirely possible that I just have overlooked it. I'm just kind of curious real fast to see. Makes me curious. Curiouser and curiouser. I mean, if it has changed dramatically, I haven't noticed. It's possible I already had the change and just have gotten used to it by now. I know that they push the shorts real hard on you now. But it's been, you know, the shorts are just like the format most people seem to watch. I don't know. It's whether it be, what do you call it? It's the TikTok, it's the Vine, it's all that stuff. It's like a new structured look. I mean, I don't know. I'd have to look and compare to the old one if I'm honest. It's possible that it's been this way for a little bit and I just haven't noticed, or I've already gotten used to it and I've just kind of blanked on it. Hey Dalton, can you play Will You Snail? It's one of, if not the greatest indie games in my opinion. Yeah, I'm not opposed to playing that game. I've never heard of it, so it'll have to be something I'd look into. I'm playing Blocks Fruit. I forgot to play Minecraft. Well, I mean, whatever's tickling your fancy for this afternoon, that's absolutely fine with me. But here, we're gonna hit done here. We're gonna jump into this. Oop, uh-oh. It's a brand new, this is I've literally opened this like once before. So this is a brand new world, hardcore, literally spawned in on top of this tree here in a village. I really don't know what is all out here if I'm completely. It's like a new structured look. The comments, I mean, oh, okay. Well, I'm not even looking at the comment layout here. Oh, I am getting a little bit of a lag I'm noticing in the video. Hopefully Let me know how the video quality is. I can tweak things, but it looks like I'm getting a bit of a lag. Then again, it might have just been a matter of the world rendering in. Dalton, someday play Roblox. I can do that at some point, but I'm not promising that today or necessarily soon. But I played Roblox occasionally. I have an account at least. Coffee. The game is lagging. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I'm going to give it a minute before I tweak anything. It may have just been a matter because it was spawning in the world. Like I said, I've launched this once just to like start it, and then that was it. I paused it, and I really hadn't touched it since, so hopefully it stays not too bad. Or actually, I can also tweak. I also, one, distant horizons I could turn off. That actually affects things, I'm sure. Turn down my render distance slightly. Maybe this will help just a little bit. Boom, boom. Uh-oh. It's sending me a warning. Hopefully it's not major. Okay, good. Good. Hopefully. We'll see what it does. We'll keep it going like this. Boom, boom, boom. That is a hole in the ground. What if we'd spawned down there? I'd just be trapped until I guess I could dig up the dirt, but still. Oh, let's see. A village is always a nice place to start out, if I'm honest. If you're feeling lag, use Sodium and Iris to get more FPS. I definitely use Iris, and I use Fabric. I'm not sure if I have Sodium currently or not. Will You Snail is a game where you play as a snail in a simulation run by an AI named Squid, who predicts your every move. It has lore and great lines for Squid. Okay. Is it kind of a, oh, what was the game? I'm blanking. Brain, please. It's like where the guy's narrating you and doing everything, whether you want him to or not. The Stanley Parable. It sounds like Stanley Parable. That's the word I'm trying to think of. No, Oh! That's enough for we could go to the Nether today. I don't necessarily want to, because I'll die, but still. And we got ourselves that helmet and some boots. Looky there, looking spiffy, yeah. Yeah, okay, you might be of value later. So, okay, this doesn't look super great. That's kind of a hole in the ground. Can I make a server for you guys? Are you talking about for Minecraft, or what do you mean? I don't know what you're particularly meaning as far as making a server for us, Michael. Oh, we're coming down over here. Gotta get some of this stuff. See, this is a fat loot place. It's a really good game. If you have time, please play it. I'll give a look into it. I'm interested. Well, as Rig has just noted there, if you consider joining the Craft and Create Discord, it's my Discord / other creative folks who like to both make content and just hang out and chill and talk out and have memes and other things like that. But if you're interested in running a server for folks in this community, you would be better set to join that server and kind of see what goes from there. Oops, chat missed. Uh-oh. Who did I miss? Oh, sorry. Oh, by the way, sorry in advance because I in national conference for 3 days and I volunteered for, so I might have to leave early today. That's okay, Rig. I'm so sorry. Pardon. Yeah, I didn't see you. I missed it as I was perusing other things and paying attention to the fat loot I'm getting. This is nice. This is a good starting. Like I literally, I will say, I did find an island village seed. That was intentional. The loot, that's nice. Look at that. I knew nothing about that. I know that there's that helmet as well, but I don't really need it right now, so I'm not. But no, so far today, we're kind of just getting into the swing of it. I want to make a hardcore world that lasts. I've beaten, I know it's, if you watched my many blunders on stream, you should know for a fact, I have died many times, and every time I've tried to really stream in hardcore, except for maybe like once or twice. But I've actually beaten the Ender Dragon in hardcore without popping a totem before. It is doable for me. It's just very hard. See, I think, Riggs, that's kind of the way of the future. Teaching the robots to do things, that's going to be the way everyone's going to need things in the near future. Has YouTube flagged your account as a kid yet? Me? No. I've not had issues with that. Although I wouldn't be, like, terribly shocked if they did flag my account as a kid, because I do watch a lot of Minecraft content. But I also, you know, my wife also uses my account to, like, watch cop body cam footage and other things, so I don't know. I don't know if it will flag it. This is some good stuff. Mikey, hello. Welcome in. Oh, yeah. Okay, wait a minute. We're just kind of getting things started here. Okay, it's still throwing me this error saying that I have maintain smooth stream. Sorry about this. Just a quick refresh there to see if maybe it could be a matter of an issue on my hand or what's going on. Well, fooey. Yes, Rig's job is Discord admin. No, it's all been pretty nice. And thank you all for who are coming in and hanging out. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I hope you consider leaving a like on the stream. Ooh, see, I don't know about y'all. I like the bundles a lot. I've seen a lot of people saying they don't like the bundles. I like the bundles a lot. They give you just that little bit of extra storage in the early game, and that is fantastic. Y'all just like hanging out inside those things, don't you? Go on. Get out of there. Ooh, books. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Okay. See, there's got to be some nice, yet to be seen things here. Hyronia, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Look, an empty map. Let's see what that looks like. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Although, I think the map mod's a little better. Although, I will be completely and totally honest, the map mod is a little cheaty, but oh well. Challenge, get a full iron armor in 15 minutes reward. I'll like the stream from my alt account. Oh well. I can see what I can do. I'm almost there though. All I need is pants. I just gotta find a little bit more iron. We'll put that away for right now. I will get myself hands on another map, I'm sure. I could probably do that. Let's find an iron golem. We'll kick his butt real fast and then... Oh, that's not the button I wanted to hit. Kick an iron golem's butt and make some pants. If we can find... Ah, there's one. Oh, chickens and other things. Hey, dude. I'm sorry about this, but I kinda gotta, like... Rig says I gotta do this, so... Get it. Get it. Come on. I should have made a weapon. Weapons are, would have made this faster, but now I just get to beat this iron golem to death with a log, so... But, Pyronia, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Monolith asks, do you wish to collab with any YouTuber, and if so, which YouTuber? I mean, I don't know. I don't know who I could collab with that would make good content, just because I'm not particularly, like, skilled as a content creator. I like to stream and talk and hang out with people. If I had to choose, like, any YouTuber, at least in the Minecraft sphere, that I would like to, like, interact with, something like that, I mean, there's a lot of them. Someone I think I could learn from, but also is still not beyond the metrics of, like, the million plus beyond subscribers, like, I'd love to meet Mumbo Jumbo. Oliver, Ollie, as his real name is. Really cool. But I really do enjoy, well, I don't think, I think I'm less like Mumbo Jumbo than I am, you know, much smaller YouTubers and or that kind of space. Plus, I'm just not that smart as far as like making the stuff. So, but I think like Legion V is a YouTuber I like to watch a lot. He's very good at making content. He is very entertaining, and he's getting bigger, but he still feels like I'm closer to him than I ever would be Mumbo just because of how big it is. But yes, Michael, thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you have a wonderful dinner. Stop by if you get a chance. When I found a village, I usually feel kind of bad for killing their guardian, aka Iron Golem. Well, I mean, I don't disagree. It does not feel great, but like he has iron and I need it. So don't worry, I'm going to protect them slash oh, well, Rig, okay, we've completed the challenge, Rig. Congratulations. I have a resource pack on for armor and stuff, so that's pretty cool. But put that there. No, honestly, I don't know. I'm probably gonna do worse things than kill their. I'm gonna be completely totally real. I'm probably gonna do worse things than killing their Iron Golem. The indentured servitude for an eternity is very likely with the villagers if this is a hardcore world that I intend on keeping. So it's just kind of how it is, unfortunately. I don't say I feel great about it, but I'm still probably do it. Instant service. There you go. Thank you, Rig. All right. Well, since we already have, the full armor, I guess I should make what's the most valuable thing? Do I want a pickaxe or do I want a bucket? I think pickaxe because you can get more iron with said pickaxe, right? BRB, I'm gonna have to go lock the doors. Oh well, okay, yeah. Take it. Good luck. Hopefully nothing serious. We're gonna go with the pickaxe. Grab that. Soggy Music MC, hello. Welcome into the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's been a while since I've seen folks. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Wednesday morning slash afternoon slash whatever evening, whatever it is in your time zone. I'm gonna gather all that. I'm gonna steal this bed. This bed is now mine. And actually, I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna steal a little bit of this. Get an axe. Is this a new world? This is a brand new hardcore world. Just want to see how long I can survive. See if I can beat the Ender Dragon and all that jazz on a hardcore world. But yes, it is very fresh. Literally minutes old. We're on day 2. So 10, 11 minutes, something like that at this point. Oh wait, I was gonna steal that chest just to have with me. I need to find some sugar cane. I could start an iron farm, although that would take a little bit, but it's not like difficult so much as it is just time consuming. Really not even that time consuming. Honestly, I really should do it. I'm talking myself in and out of an iron farm. There's the butchers. I want to thoroughly make sure I've looted all this before I go too far. I think I already came over here. I already looted that. Did I already loot in here? Yeah, I already looted in there. I'm just gonna steal that bed. We're gonna do it. We're gonna build a quick iron farm. It won't take very long. Sheep. Sheep, sheep, sheep. Oh, that's the cartographer's house. I've already been in there. And what about in here? Steal this. Boom. I'm just gonna go ahead and take that too. Oh, I hear gombos. Hey! Hey! You! You're supposed to be protecting this village. How you got gombos down here, huh? Come on, dude. Are you even trying? Gotta deal with gombos myself. Oh, I hear it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Nope. Nope. Ah, I don't want to die. Don't want to die. Crap. Okay. Gombo bad. That wasn't a zombie, obviously. That was a skeleton. That would have been so dumb if I would have died already. Okay. You know what? You know what? That's why we're going to use the hardcore world's best friend, the shield. I'm going to eat these apples. Actually, I'll save the apples. Apples could be good for the golden apples later. Think about how the ancient builders interacted before us. They also got to do what needed to be done. That's true. You gotta use the tools you have. Okay. Hey, no. There. See? Not too bad. Not too good either, but not too bad. Okay, I'm gonna go back up here and try and get out of here. How? Look at these guys. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. Iron golems or no, they're just not that bright, dude. All right, well, let's see. I got 3 beds. That's enough to make an iron farm. Where am I gonna put this thing? I don't got a lot of space, but I should probably actually. Okay, you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm going to get enough cobblestone to be able to make a furnace. I think I can do it. I think I can do it right there. I'm gonna build an iron farm right. Oh no, right there. We'll start it right there, anyways. Maybe I'll have enough space. Maybe I won't. But we're gonna steal up some of this cobblestone. We'll make a furnace. Start cooking up the logs so I can get torches and start putting those around so that we don't, you know, die. Ooh, is that a? I think that's a boat. Yeah, there's a boat out there. That might be worth checking out. I'll say the last time I did a bunch of ocean exploring, I like to do the ocean exploring, and then it goes into like the feedback loop of you find treasure maps, you go find treasure, and then you know while it's doing that you find other boats and then find more maps and repeat said process. But the last time I tried doing that, the maps just kept coming out blank. It's like unfinished maps. It's like, what in the world? Azin, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Dalton, I'm having a very bad day. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that that day can be turned around, or at least it should be close to the end of the day for you, but still. I'm sad to hear that you're having a bad day. You want to talk about it, or is it just something you're feeling like you want to vent about? We're gonna take that, pop that in there. Yes, I'm in trauma and in depression. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that. That is unfortunate. Hopefully something that can be turned around to make that better, but still, hopefully it's not something too bad. Hello, welcome into the stream, Kabalinix D. I'm not sure how to say your name, but hello, welcome. We're just gonna grab that. I got rejected. Ah, okay. That's a feeling I think most people can say they've experienced at least a few times in their life. I'm sorry to hear that, but hopefully, you know, new days ahead and all that jazz. Okay, let's see here. I can go right here. So do this. I'm gonna go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, wait. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This house is gonna have to go, but I can make that. That's fine. This, you guys, I'm sorry to say this, you're fired. You lost your jobs. Don't worry though. We have new employment programs elsewhere. But yes, Azan, I'm sorry. That's unfortunate. I'm assuming this is the same girl you were talking about last time we were on the stream. We'll put those guys over there. You guys got new jobs over there. Good job. Go get to work. I am Cabin. Oh, hello then there, Cabin, and welcome into the stream. But I empathize with you, Azan. I've been young and rejected many a times before. But just, you gotta keep finding ways to keep on going. There will be new loves and new chances. But yes, Cabin, I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Azan seems to not be having such a good time, but still, hopefully, this is something that he too can learn to survive past. So this was 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then that one over there, and then that one over there. I'm gonna do that one. Like that. We're gonna literally demolish this house over time, but I'm was being silly. That made a... I have made an entire song on this. Well, that's to be fair, most artists tend to fuel their art from the pains and slings of things they have to go through. So think of it that chance as a chance to grow and learn from it. So you know what I mean? Can you play Bedrock Edition? I can and do play Bedrock Edition on occasion. Right now it's Java, but I actually, one of my earlier streams on this channel was on the Eternal in Bedrock add-on, which is I'm a big fan of still. And I will more than likely return to Bedrock at some point in the not too distant future. I'd like Bedrock overall. I think it has some things that are better than Java, but Java just feels more correct to me. I know that sounds a little odd, but I think it's a matter of, I mean, it's just opinion, obviously. But I've played on Java longer. You know, it's been around longer. I've played on Java since it first came out. I'm just going to dump everything in here because I don't need it. Yeah. Take up this. But, no, I'm sure you will see brighter days ahead there, Hazen. But even still, it's okay to be upset right now. Hopefully, you can take those feelings and make some beautiful art. That's what I encourage everyone to make. Whenever you when you're feeling something that you don't feel like you can act on, it's always a matter of taking that and turning it into something, whether it's creative or productive or anything of that nature. It's always something better to do, and you'll feel better as a result of it. It's the thing is not the rejection, it's about the insults you did. Oh, that's unfortunate, but again, unfortunately, part of growing up, you got to learn the balance of it all. Okay, so we're getting an area cleared out here. I'm definitely going to need more. I mean, the space is actually a decent amount, but still, hopefully it will can do that. Thank you so much for the sub there, Cabin. I hope you're having a wonderful day, like I said. Day 3. You know, originally I was introduced to this particular iron farm I'm building as the day 1 iron farm. I don't think I've ever gotten it done even in one day, let alone on day 1. Bedrock is harder compared to Java. I agree. But I found that most of and you may not agree with this statement, I found what made Bedrock harder a lot of the time was, like, the overall, like, movement inside of the game is just that drastically different. Moving around itself in Bedrock had its own inherent, like, I don't want to say lag to it, but it did not seem like it responded as quickly as, Java does. Whenever you, like, I feel like there's an input lag. You click a button, it's like everything slows down. That having been said, the Wither is just blatantly harder, like significantly harder on Bedrock. Just in the whole fight in and of itself, I swear the explosions do more damage. There's this whole mechanic of it not healing you as quickly when you eat as it does on Java. That actually adds into that as well. And I will say though, like, the Ender Dragon fight I did on Bedrock was just buggy as all get out. I was literally underground, having just arrived onto the end and getting killed by the dragon. That was like flying through blocks and killing me. So it's like, wow. How much different does Java Edition have compared to Bedrock, like combat, redstone? Well, for one, Bedrock still is like Minecraft combat from before 1.9, I think it is, when they did the combat update, which now like currently I got this little like sword bar that like reloads when you use a tool or a weapon in Java. Bedrock doesn't have that. So you're effectively best off for spam clicking when you're fighting things. It's just like click as quick as you can to hit as many times as you can. Whereas with Java, you're better to let that recharge, which I'm not... Neither particular require, like, an extreme amount of skill, but they do require different skill sets to really get good with it. I said this in the Fortnite stream, but you didn't answer because you were locked in, so I'll say it here. What's your favorite meme? My favorite meme... I'm a big fan of any meme that is, essentially, like... not self-deprecating, but like I remember like the Bad Luck Brian memes. It's like when people people say something dumb ironically, but it's like more or less making fun of themselves, that kind of vibe. I can't even think of a good example here offhand. Like Bad Luck Brian was like an older meme that I was really into. But yeah, it's been some time there. But I don't know. I personally like combat better on on Java because of like the whole time swinging and stuff like that. It's not just spam clicking, which I've never been as big into. My song, I watch her smile, the world lights up, but in her eyes I am not enough. I hold my love like a silent flame. She walks away, never now my name. She does not see me standing here. She does not see me standing here drowning in my silent tears. Well, that's actually, I mean, that's actually really good lyrics, as in, so, like I said, like, let your art grow as a result of this. Fuel it into something is my recommendation. Welcome back, Michael. I hope you're having a good time. I hope your dinner was good. That was a short dinner. Yeah, I'm sorry, bud. But it'll be alright. Give it time. In time, this too shall pass, as they say. That timing, right? Raining, raining, raining. I'm not a fan of the rain. Okay. Here. I'm actually gonna make a quick shovel. Where's my crafting table? Did I shove a crafting table in here? No? Oh, there. All right, see? I need to move this stuff over there. I'm not paying close enough attention, guys. When you did Fortnite stream, I think that, oh, yeah, as in the timing, oh, that is really good, yeah. I think Monolith means the last time I did a Fortnite stream. I haven't done another one since the last one you were privy to. Guys, sing your favorite song in chat. I'm not opposed to that. I will say, my favorite song. That changes a lot. I'm trying to think about what I would think my favorite is. The one that comes to mind right now is a song by, ooh, I can't remember the name of the band. The song is titled Better Is the End. I don't know where to start. Doesn't matter if you have been. I'd have to think of it, but I can't. I've listened to it frequently here lately, but I've only really known about it for probably about a week or two. It's stuck in my head, but I can't even sing all the lyrics at the moment because I don't remember it offhand. Shows how much I'm paying attention, I guess. No, no, actually, I wasn't even singing the wrong one. That's In Good Hands is what I was just singing. Man, I'm not even good at naming these songs. Harp, hello, bye. Hope your day's going well. I know the Harp is supposedly in school currently and said they would stop by briefly, but probably literally like between classes or something like that, so fun. What is that band name? It's gonna drive me nuts that I can't think about this group's name. Shadow Crawler, hi bye. Welcome in, goodbye. My favorite song is Lava Chicken in Minecraft. If we're talking about our favorite song in Minecraft, mine is definitely Pig Step. I love Pig Step. Yeah, rain, go away. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go, boom. See, am I gonna have to get rid of another house? I think I'm gonna have to get rid of another house. This was not the best spot for this. Maybe I need to choose a different one. We're on an island, so I don't have like a lot of options, unfortunately. Oh, have you heard the song? She said, I think the devil has horns. I used to think the devil had horns, or you probably thought the devil had horns. Well, so did I. But his hair is combed, he is nice, and he wears the suit and tie. He's nice, polite, something. Yeah. It's the not meme song, but it's the, like, it's a big YouTube short song thing going around. I actually do like that song quite a bit. I have listened to it all the way through. Another example of a song that I like, but I don't know who actually made it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. That's kind of just how it is. It's earworms, you know what I mean? They slip in and you can't not you don't know them, but you don't necessarily remember them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That way. See, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to move this house. Okay, that's fine. We're getting rid of some houses today. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Rig said that they had to go lock up their house and stuff, and they would probably be back later. But Rig also has to get up early tomorrow, so he may not come back. Kind of depends. Where are you from? Cabin, I'm actually from the United States. I'm in the Midwest. I'm not gonna say like exact town name or anything like that, or even state, but yeah, I'm a U.S. citizen. I'm in the U.S. and I'm surrounded by corn, so that narrows it down very little if you know anything about the Midwest. But yeah, hello, hello, welcome to your first night in this place where the pizza is hot and the fun brings life. Now I saw U.S. local news. The song is here. Like, yeah, DA Games. I'm familiar with that song actually, the Five Nights at Freddy's song. Oh, coffee. No, we're talking about like YouTube artists that make game songs. I've been a big fan of Dan Bull. As it says, tomorrow is my physics and computer paper, but I have done no preparation. It is now 9 p.m. Well, that is unfortunate. You might consider trying to do something. What place do you want to go? Me, Japan. I would love to go to visit Japan at least once. I definitely agree with that statement. I would also like to go to Australia. It's literally a world away from me. You know what I mean? It's the other side of the planet, and I think it'd be kind of cool. And I don't feel like, I mean, obviously they speak English primarily in Australia, so it wouldn't be terribly difficult to understand what's going on. But I'd love to go to Japan. I'd love to go anywhere in China, really. See Beijing at least once. Just to visit. I'd you know, see the Great Wall of China and stuff like that. I'd love to go to anywhere in Europe. I've been to South America a few times, which is cool. I don't know. No worries. I have the biggest backbench group. Well, good. Rain is great and cozy, but rain can be annoying in Minecraft. I agree. Rain in Minecraft, especially when you're trying to like do stuff, is kind of annoying. Although I have a particular mod that makes the particles at least a little nicer, but I could do without it. But it's just about time for sleep. Oh, here we go. Boom. Sleep, sleep, sleep. I seem to get a lot of people from Pakistan and India in these streams. I'm wondering if it's just because of the time of day. I by no means welcome everyone, you know what I mean? But it's just a curiosity to me is why it seems I get a lot of it. Cabin says, me, Bangladesh. Well, let's see, yeah, it's another, it's not strange, it's just curious to me what it is. It must just be the time of day of streaming and stuff like that, but I get a lot of folks who come and join in who are from all over the world. It's cool. It's just like, odd. But yeah, still cool. Welcome in. I would love to go to India or Pakistan for that matter at some point. See the Taj Mahal at some point would be really, really cool. And just to visit some of the, you know, more spiritual portions of the world. But you gotta have money to travel, and I ain't got a lot of that, so. Dalton, change your face cam frame. What do you, how do you want me to, like, you want to make it so like bandits in it a little more? Like, what do you want me to do? Or you want me to change it so it's like right dead on? Because like right now, like the cam's on top of the second monitor, which is where I have the chat and stuff at. So I always thought that was nice. Just like you can kind of tell when I'm looking at chat by looking over that way, but I don't know. Fun fact, Bangladesh was a part of Pakistan, was it? I'm assuming based off that, it's no longer is. I know that parts of the world, I said frame. Oh, like the outline? I mean, like I can literally turn it off. I don't have like another frame set up to go on. Some of viewers are from Eastern countries. Yeah. How interesting. Yeah, it's just kind of like, it's a wide world, you know what I mean? And everyone's got access. Everyone has access to YouTube anymore, it seems. Not, well, not everyone, but a lot of folks. So it makes sense that folks would have the app option to be able to come in and join and hang out and talk to things. That's really cool. It's cool to have and talk to people from all over the world. It really genuinely is, and I'm really grateful to live in a time period where that's not only possible, it's fairly easy. It's cool, you know what I mean? Oh, I didn't see your face. You have changed a lot. You have become fat. I promise you, I was already fat. But I have probably gained a little more weight. I've gotten a haircut since I was last on here, which that was actually literally yesterday. We went and got some, what do you call it? We went to a baby doctor's appointment yesterday and had to deal with a few things, but after that, I went and got a haircut. Well, I didn't go anywhere. I was in the bathroom here, and my wife helped fix it up after I was done. Like, all I used was basically a razor on the sides. But as far as getting fatter, I don't think I've really gotten that much bigger, but I've always been big. No, oh, my phone lit up and then turned off immediately. That was a little weird. We're gonna need to move. We got all this stuff kind of like petered out, so I'm gonna set up camp right here now. I'm gonna move that stuff from over there. I'm gonna go grab this other chest and stuff, pop it over there, and then finish building out this space. Not that I terribly need an iron farm to do this, but it's just, if you have an iron farm, everything else is easier. So you can turn it into emerald, you can turn it into... Can you tell me some tips to glow up? Finding out what you feel most comfortable in is a big tip for as far as like feeling better about being in your skin and your presence and stuff. Because like, you know, various pieces of a fashion attire and or appearance, you know, affect one's mood, but it's really about what you feel best in is what you probably look best in, because a lot of the time what you feel is how you present, you know what I mean? Play chess on chess.com. I have done that before. Never like on stream or anything, but I've played chess on chess.com. It's been some time. I don't really know. I'm not very good at chess. By the way, I'm from Australia. See, that's cool. I was just saying, it'd be cool to go visit Australia in the near future at some point. What time? What's the time in the U.S.? It is currently, where I'm at in the U.S. anyways, it is 11:12 a.m. It's not yet noon, but it's getting close. We'll grab that too. We're gonna go. So that was this. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Boom. We're gonna take these pumpkins down. I'm gonna have to build something around this whole setup to make it like a little bit more presentable at some point and keep villagers from wandering into it, I guess, because they're definitely gonna do that. There's no way they won't. They're villagers. Yes, it is currently, as I said, 11:12 a.m. here in the United States, at least where I'm at. But the United States has 4 different time zones, so that varies quite rapidly. In my place, it is 9:42 p.m. here. Stand for between, not by the way. Oh, okay. So yeah, I did not know that. Well, BTW typically, when I was in high school, so, you know, it can change all the time, but it stood for by the way. So, just interesting. Can you tell me some shortcut for keyboard mouse in Minecraft? Well, depending on your version, if you've changed it, like E opens your inventory. What is it? Oh, I can't think of any other things. Like F3 opens like the debug menu, which you probably can't even see on the current stream load out, which then if you do like F3 and G, it turns on the chunk borders. Yeah, use F3 plus Alt is not a button combo I want to push right now, because that closes your game. You have any idea how many times I fell for that as a kid? You have a favorite song outside of Minecraft? Yeah, I mean, I kind of mentioned one earlier that was kind of on my mind, called Better Is the End, but I can't think of the name of the band. It's gonna drive me nuts. No, I'm also a really big fan of, a group called I Fight Dragons, which they do sort of this retro game soundy, I don't want to call it techno rock, but it's more like electronic rock, I guess, where they'll use like sounds from old Game Boys and stuff like that to make music, and I've always been a big fan of that, like whole like concept. Chip tune, I think, is what some people would refer to it as. It's a fun niche genre that I am a fan of. All right, we're gonna need a little more iron. I'm gonna actually stop using this pick because it's just gonna break, and I'd rather save it until I need it. We're gonna take this, and I'm going to take that. I'm going to make myself a couple of these, and we're gonna come over here and finish this. But I think of that band, I'm a big fan of Faster the Treadmill Goes, which is kind of older from them, and I'm also a big fan of they do a cover of Power of Love by Huey Lewis and the News. I think Huey Lewis and the News is the original creators of Power of Love, but I like their cover a lot. Power of Love is a song from like the 80s, by the way, before my time even, but still. I have sent notes to friends to make chits. Do you mean cheats? I'm confused what chits mean. Now we will top in the class. Well, I mean, yes, but the question is, will you have some things that you need to know from that class that you're going to skip out on doing it by doing that? Imagine Dragons is goated to this day. Imagine Dragons is very good. I was a very big fan of Radioactive when it came out, and they're the ones who did the Arcane soundtrack, aren't they? I think they were. I'm a big fan of that. Give me some time to think. I'm in the bathroom watching him. Face in the mirror is all I see. Ooh. No, Imagine Dragons is cool. I Fight Dragons is who I was talking about, but still, I'm a big fan of them as well. I don't know. Music, I go in and out of these phases where I'll be like super into a lot of music, and I'll like know everything about them, and I'll fixate into it, and then I'll just kind of wean off of it, and it's like, I don't know. I like dirt. I like dirt a lot. It's my favorite flavor of music. Dirt music. Which, I don't know. I mean, none of you are American, but you probably don't have to deal with country music as frequently as I do, which that's just, I don't know if they would even call that. Maybe it's called American country out there. I really don't know. But here, that's a particular genre of music, which typically people call country music, which I'm not saying there isn't any I don't like, but I am over most of it. So if I didn't have to hear any more of it, I would not be too upset. Especially modern country. So, okay, well, I'm gonna put that down there. Put that there. Yeah, those guys are right there. Dalton, show your PC setup. I don't really have a good way of doing that. My computer is over here. I can move the computer over there, but it's kind of got dirt and clutter over there at the moment. Anyways, if you want my specs and stuff, you can see it inside of the description of the stream itself. But it's just a black case. It does have like a glass panel on the side, and I have an Overwatch sticker that's been on it for probably at least 8 or 9 years now. I don't even play Overwatch anymore. I really haven't played Overwatch since it went to Overwatch 2. I didn't really care for what they did to the game in general, so I never really went back. Oh boy, my name is Samson G. Spamston, and I am #1 salesman 1999. That was a Deltarune reference. See, I've not actually played through Deltarune. I did play through Undertale, but Deltarune itself I have not. I need to. I want to. Well, I take it back. I played the very beginning of Chapter 1 when it like first came out, and then I never touched it again. Not from a dislike of it, I just didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bop, bop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boop, boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. And then I want to be here. And I want to go like to right around here. Nope, right there. Right there. This is where I want to be. I'm going to do that. I want to go over to that one. One more. Boom, right there. I built this farm a lot, so I remember the generals pretty well. You're essentially just building a big old 21 by 20 area that I want to spawn proof, and then there's going to be a hole in the middle here that's not spawn proof. Oh no, my pickaxe, why? But once I'm done, it'll give me all my iron needs for some time. So, Dalton, do you have a GF? Not only do I have a GF, I actually have a wife. So she is my girlfriend, but she's also more than my girlfriend. She's my wife. And we're actually expecting a child, which is due very, very soon. So yeah, it's you know, if you know, you know. But yes, I have a wife, whom I've been with for... I can't think of what I want to... how long have we been together? Since 2017. So 17, 18, 19, 20, and 5, so 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've been together 8 years. I had to think about that for a second. But yeah, we've been together for 8 years. It's been a good journey. We've only been married since 23? No, 22. Yeah. My school is A levels. A students got A 8 stars. Well, still, that's cool. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Just give it time. I didn't meet my wife until I was 23. So, how old am I? Yeah. I had to think about that a little longer than I probably should have, but yes. So, you don't, like, instantly know the person you're going to be with, you know what I mean? I know. It's alright, boss. Trauma probably isn't the word you mean to use, but I regardless, I understand. It takes some time. Just give it some time, my friend. Soon this shall pass as well. Hey, and are you volunteering to go in the hole? Because if so, you can come over here, but otherwise, get out of here. What is your age, Dalton? I am currently 32 years old. I am an old man. You can see me aging before your very face. No, yeah, I mean, I am 32 now. I've been out of high school for well over a decade. But, you know, it'd be alright. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. That's the Arcane collaboration song from Imagine Dragons. Yeah, that song I really loved. I liked Arcane quite a lot. At least season 1. Season 2 I never got as much into. It was good still, but it definitely just didn't catch me in the same way that season 1 did. Which is a shame. I'm not gonna lie. I liked it. It was still good, but it didn't capture me quite as much as it is. Because after season 1, I got real back into like drawing and doing art because I just loved the painterly style of the whole series. I still do. But Arcane season 1 was like probably one of my favorite animated series I'd ever seen up until that point, at least. I really don't know one. I mean, Into the Spider-Verse is still probably my favorite of all time, like animated thing, just because it's so good. As both aesthetically and storytelling wise. You're 18 years older than me. After a long time, you come. Yes, hello, Draxor. Welcome into the stream. I want to chat something, but I don't know what to say. So okay. Calm down there, Monolith. Yes, Draxor, I do recall you. You even left a comment on one of my shorts. Well, it's probably almost a month ago now, asking if I remembered you. I believe. Maybe I never replied to that though. I do apologize if I did not. Yes, welcome in. Welcome in. It's been a while. I haven't streamed in a while though. To be fair, we've been busy. life's gotten hectic there for a minute, but hopefully we'll be back to more regular streams again. My father is doing better than he was, so he doesn't need near constant care from me, and although the baby is getting very close to being born, so that's potentially, you know, gonna keep me busy, but we'll see what happens. Oh, no. No, I need another pickaxe. I can... Yeah, I can just do this. We're gonna take this... pickaxe. Yeah, this is the note. This is it, right here. Or, yeah. Oh, nope. Gotta come back this way. I am also... Get your mods. I'm confused with you. I'm not exactly sure. My English poor. How's Bandit doing? Bandit is doing quite well, it seems. He's taking a quite good nap over there. I will say he did make himself throw up from eating grass this morning, so that's fun. But he's okay. He does that sometimes. I think his tummy hurts. Dalton, what is your job? I won't say the exact specifics, but I work as a technician for an automotive manufacturing company. In particular, we make headlights, which is, you know, fun. I don't exactly love my job, but it pays the bills. So, you know, I keep showing up. They keep paying me. That's how it works. But when I say I'm a technician, basically I just keep the machines running. That's really all I do. It's not the hardest job in the world by any means. But it's also not exactly the most rewarding. So if I could get a different job that I felt more creatively satisfied with, I would. But, you know, you do what you gotta do. Hey, could you, like, get out of here, villager? Get. He's gonna jump out of this hole as soon as I get out of this hole. No, you stay down there. That's your spot now. Which phone do you have? My current phone is a Samsung Galaxy 20 something. I can actually tell you if you give me just a second. Samsung Galaxy S23 is my current phone, which is, I think, about 2 years old now. It's not new. When I got it, it was new. Brand new. But it's been a minute. I'm gonna have to do a lot of spawn proofing here, aren't I? I need these. And I need these. And I need these. Oh, I need this. I need this. I need this. I need this. Bam. Ow. I have a pretty good duck from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Impressed. I would say, yeah, a little bit. The ducks are kind of cool. You enjoy Minecraft? Pickle clips? Yes, I love Minecraft. It's legitimately and truly my favorite game. I play it a lot. Hey, could you, like, get down? Dude, hey, dude. Bro, get down. Get down. Get out of here. Get. Villages, man, they drive me nuts. Get out of here. Get. Okay, wait a minute. That's not right. You get out of here. Get. Villagers, get. Bro. I'm over it. Villagers are silly. Bye, I'm going to sleep. All right, Michael, have a wonderful day. I don't have hands, sorry. That's all right, Pickle. Everyone's got their own issues, you know what I mean? You don't have to like the stream if you can't because you don't got hands, but you are still free to do so with your tongue. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, it is an option. Maybe you don't like it, but it is a possible. Ayo, what's up, bro? Hello, Alpha Grow. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I know I certainly am. Here, you know what? I'm done with villagers and their sass. Get down there. Get in the hole. Go. Okay, that's fine. Oh, you know what? This is kind of on me. I put those beds backwards. I made this possible. I let this happen. I was a bit of a tomfoolerish. Put that down. And then put that there. And then put that there. And then put that there. And put that there. Put that there. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Actually, I gotta sleep. I don't want him to die. Yeah, I'll like with my elbow. Well, I appreciate that. See, that's the kind of initiative I'm looking for out of this place. A thief and a robber is quite similar type of crime. Robbery usually rob a bank. Meanwhile, thieves just steal stuff. I'd argue that a robber is still just stealing stuff. It's just from different people. Did you ever have a previous hardcore world? I've had multiple previous hardcore worlds, most of which have died. I did pretty easily. So, yeah, you know, that's fun with this. I'm back. My internet just went out because of the flood. I'm happy to live in a flat. Oh, that's scary stuff. We do live in an environment where floods happen on occasion, though it's pretty rare. We don't live super close to a river, though, or anything like that. But though our whole town is a bit of a bowl, so it tends to have an issue with flooding. What do you need my help? How can I help you, Asin? Let me say that. How can I help you? I'm glad to help, but I don't always know what it is I could do. Okay, so that guy's in there. We need to get 2 more dudes in there, and I need to get the rest of this spawn-proofed. I don't think I have enough dirt to spawn-proof it all, but we're gonna try. We're gonna kind of just do this little number and see how much dirt I can get put down and turned into spawn-proof area. Just because it's easier. And then I might cover the rest in buttons. Kind of depends. Do you know about CCA period? I'm not without some further explanation. I can't say I do, as and I apologize. I'm not really sure what CCA period is. Alpha Glow Up, do you know PvP? I'm familiar with player versus player, yes. Are you asking, do I PvP? I occasionally. I wouldn't say I'm particularly great, but, you know, it is what it is. Get 2 more dudes, then chuck them potatoes. Well, I'm not looking to make a breeder here. I'm looking to make a iron farm, so I do need 2 more dudes trapped in there with that dude, and then I need to get a zombie trapped in here so that they'll, live in there together in, eternal fear. I guess is really what I'm trying to get out of them. Because if they're living in there in eternal fear, they'll spawn iron golems who will, constantly be... Oh, you know what? I just had the realization. I don't have any lava. So even if I get the iron for the buckets to put this stuff in here, I still gotta, like, auto-kill them? Do you know CPVP then? No. I don't think I do. I apologize there, Alpha. He means crystal PvP. Like, crystal line TCP? Don't repeat that. I can't say I know exactly what you're talking about offhand. Is that a server or something? I'm not 100% sure what that is. I'm showing my age or ignorance. I don't know which. Probably both. Within crystals and anchors. Oh! No. That's interesting, though. In CCA period, there are different clubs like chess club, and you also get a chance to become the president of the club. Now I want to go emotional well-being club, but she is also in that club. Ah. Well, I don't think it's wrong for you to join the club just because she's in it. Now, if you're only interested in the club because she's in it, I would recommend against it. You know what I mean? If she's made her stance on it, but that doesn't necessarily mean it can't. It's the type of PvP using that explode. Oh, interesting. Okay. I can't say I'm familiar with that, but I get the idea of it. Basically, you like running around and trying to blow up an end crystal next to your enemy and or anchors and stuff like that. That's a really interesting idea. I mean, I've seen people do stuff like that more in like pranky war kind of things. So that's interesting. Mace PvP is packed with breeze, no pun intended. Yeah, you need it to use the breeze charge or wind charge to go high and then hit her. I said my friend to tell me if he's against come to me, I will complain to the. She is also said to my friend that tell me if he against comes to me, I will complain to a teacher. I'm a little confused about what exactly you're trying to convey with that message there, Asin, if I'm completely honest. No, the exploding, oh, I need more wood. Exploding PvP stuff actually sounds like a lot of fun. I would do that. I would definitely probably die a lot, but I would do that. Hey, take that. I don't want this. I don't want this. I need another shovel. Give me 2 shovels. We're gonna need them. And probably another pickaxe, honestly. I'm gonna do this as well. Let's get us some of this. Fresh. Oh, well, here, we should you finish that first. You having a seizure trying to read all of this. Yeah, you're no kidding. I have a hard time reading all. What's all back to back, plus trying to pay attention. Hence the reason I don't do super great typically on the hardcore world streams, because I tend to get distracted by chat and keep reading, and then it's like, it helped if I knew how to read. Someday I'll learn. Don't worry. Someday. Woo woo woo. No, I'm no lie. I actually am an okay reader and stuff. I just not good at doing it multitasking wise. But yet I enjoy streaming, so something's wrong with me apparently. No. Talking in the chat with an underrated streamer is the best. Oh yeah, I mean, that's why I stream though, is to talk with chat. You know what I mean? If I'm not chatting with chat, what's the point of the stream? Just to let people come see me, notice me. Don't get me wrong. Maybe that is part of it. You know what I mean? I don't have to show my face. I could just be sitting here streaming in silence or some crap, but that's not as much fun. Thing is, I'm gonna need more dirt. I could have done this in a better spot, but I know this island just doesn't have that much space. So like this just felt like the best spot to do it. But now I'm gonna have to make something to cover up this atrocity. But that's okay. I can do that relatively easy. I can also, I may slab the interior of this rather than what I'm doing currently. Because like this is fine, but it's not. I need a bunch more dirt to finish it. And I don't think I'm going to have enough, and nor do I want to spend the next, 2 days digging out dirt. It's fun. When I learned to build this, it was advertised to me. I think I've already said this once today in stream already, but when I learned to build this iron farm in particular, it was advertised as the day 1 iron farm. In theory, you could build it in the first day you are in a world. I have never managed to accomplish that, nor do I think I ever will. It's never that fast. I meant to say, she said to my friend to tell Azan if he will again come to me, I will go to a teacher and complain about him. So now should I be going in her club? Well, okay. Especially if it's an emotional well-being club and you're wanting to be emotionally well, I don't think she has any right to stop you from going that. Now, if you go in there and harass her, that's a different story. But I think you're probably better off just not talking too much to her at the moment if that's the way she wants to be about it. There's not a lot you can do to make people want to be around you, you know what I mean, if they've already made their decision as far as that goes, other than just trying to be present. But there's no crime about you joining that club, even if she doesn't necessarily like it. That having been said, if you feel like it's going to be an issue, maybe you should join a different club or consider out different avenues. But at the same time, if you're not pursuing a relationship with her anymore because she's made it pretty blatantly clear that she's not interested, then if you want to be in that club, you shouldn't let her being there stop you from doing it. If anything, it's just still a chance for her to be around you, with not necessarily showing her that you're gonna be giving her problems the whole time or anything like that. So I don't know. That's just kind of my stance on that exact instant, if I'm honest. I'm not an expert by any means, but I am here to say that you can't let people keep you from doing the things you want to do because they've rejected you once. I guess I should say. But at the same time, you can't, you know, antagonize people. You can't just hang around them if for the sake of, like, trying to make them like you if they've already decided they don't, I guess is what I will get at. But I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just rambling. Don't listen to me. I'm just I'm a cat in man's clothing, so that's my stance on this matter, and that's where I'm staying. I don't know why people say that Minecraft has gotten stale in the modern era, when in reality, Minecraft just added one of its best updates. I've been very pleased with the Minecraft updates. I'm very excited for the Copper Golem. And the Happy Gas, I think, is a very cool addition to the game to finally have a flying mount other than Elytra. Yeah, I think it's a really good addition. I think a lot of people just get nostalgia blindness for what they think of what Minecraft is to them, because I mean, I've heard it many a times in the, you know, 11 something whatever, however many years you want to call it, I've been playing Minecraft. There's always been this group of people who said it was better before, or this was better this way, or I didn't like it when they changed this, and yada yada yada. And you know what I mean? That's fair. You're allowed to have opinions that do not support my opinion, you know what I mean? But, same, flip side of this, it doesn't necessarily make the game any worse or boring than it was before. It's just kind of like, are you just not in the space to want to play Minecraft anymore? Which, that's fine. You know what I mean? The game's going to change. It's going to become a different form, a different art form, a different position. And I'm okay with that. But to me, like, the reason I keep coming back to Minecraft, honestly, I could probably never download another update for Minecraft, and I'd still probably stay interested for a long time. Just because, to me, it is simultaneously a survival game, which, let's be real, it's not like the hardest survival game out there, but it is a survival game, and it is artistically, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing anything particularly artsy right now. I'm just building an iron farm, but you can build these massive, wonderful creations and kind of show it off, and it's like an art medium, you know what I mean? It's like anything else. It's just, there's a beauty to it. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. FaZe, hello, welcome into the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm doing quite well. It's been a while since I've gotten to stream, so I'm excited to kind of get back into this, and I've enjoyed talking with people. I hope you're doing well yourself. Fortnite has become a dead game. See, I've heard that too, but I think that's just a matter of because everyone, if I'm honest, younger people have gone back to school. I think that it just tends to have fewer people around when they're in school. You know what I mean? Or they're not home in the summer and have all the free time and stuff. So, maybe I'm wrong, but that's just kind of how it seems to me. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. No. This needs to stay, but I'm going to wrap this around here. I'm gonna cover certain areas with the dirt, and then the rest is going to be slabs that are only going to be half slabs tall, so that way they can't oh no, that's not what I want. That way they cannot be brain. I cannot brain and think at the same time. Too challenging. Difficulty impossible. Have you eaten? I actually have not. Well, that's not true. I had a slice of leftover pizza just a little bit ago. I should definitely consider eating something else. Actually, I have a coffee cake back there. I should probably eat something like that just to have something. I took the only reason I even ate the pizza, honestly, is to be able to take my medicine in the morning. One of my medicines that I take requires you to eat something with it, otherwise it'll make me very nauseous. So when the Minecraft Superman DLC was announced. I come to the first Smurfs, now Superman, what's next? Five Nights at Freddy's collab, and people replied just saying it should actually happen. It probably will at some point. They've been collabing with a lot of stuff. I don't think so. There will be a problem if I join. The only thing I am thinking is that she will become uncomfortable, and I think she will think differently about me if I join. Well, I mean, as in I can't tell you how she's going to react. I don't know her. If you're worried about it, then maybe you should find a different club. There's also, you know what I mean, if that situation is the source of your emotional distress, it should maybe consider trying to find another avenue to pursue, you know what I mean? Just because you don't necessarily need to continually be reminded of said emotional distress and continually be trying again and again and again whenever she's not showing any signs of being interested. So, I mean, you obviously, you gotta do what you're gonna do, man. But that's just my thoughts on it. I think that it's okay to feel hurt, but it's also important to try to find ways to grow past it and not linger too far on said rejection. So, again, just my 2 cents on it. I'm no mastermind. I don't know nothing, though. We're gonna get up this, and I'm gonna put down slabs, and then we gotta get the last villager in here, and I gotta get a boat and a zombie. Gotta trap a zombie in a boat down there with them. Actually, that might be a little harder, given we are on an island where it's mostly lit up. Maybe if I go stand on one side and the other. Watch, I'm gonna get to day 10 or so here. We're gonna get this iron farm built, and then whilst trying to get the zombie in place, I'm gonna get killed by a freaking skeleton or a creeper or something. Oh god, no. Please, no. I mean, I'm in full iron. I really shouldn't have that big a deal, right? Right? Oh dear. No, I'm very excited for the copper golem to be added to the game, full and proper. I really like the copper golem. And I think that while I don't, you know what I mean, I think if you have a fully automated storage system already set up that sorts items for you, obviously it's the better option still. Like, you could dump everything in your chest and let the full automated storage system go and deal with it for you a lot faster than the iron golem will be. But if you don't have said storage system set up already, an iron golem is a very good, like, early game option to, like, all right, I just want a little dude to run around in my base and kind of like put things around for me. As long as you have a vague organizational sense, you should be able to handle it. He's not going to be able to handle like super bulk items, but still, it's fun. Plus, I've seen people who've been building like copper golem farms and other things like that that are just sort of how do I put it? They're not farms, but sorting setups that it's like, okay, the copper golem can't move from this spot, so they sort pretty fast because they just look into the copper chest and then start trying to find the item immediately around them. So it's like just a circle of chests around them, so they just like bop back and forth, not really looking around. So then they sort pretty quick. Of course, like many things in Minecraft, in order to get the optimal use out of them, you have to take away their ability to choose things. So, fun. Okay, we're almost done with this section here. Gonna keep on looking this way. But no, I hope everyone is managing to find something good out of the day at the very least. What is your favorite food? Mine is, and it might sound common, it's pizza. Honestly, pizza is it's high up on my list. I do really, really enjoy good pizza. I don't know that I would say it's my favorite, though. My favorite would probably be... Well, I don't know. It probably is pizza. I'll take it back. I think pizza probably is my favorite. I only say probably just because I've had pizza a lot lately, but... So I'm like, I don't necessarily want it right this second. But right now, I'm actually legitimately craving Chinese food. Which, for those of you not in America, Chinese food is not, like, probably what people in China really eat. It's more or less like deep fried chicken bits smothered in various different sauces, and then rice and fried wontons and stuff. It's very unhealthy, but you know, it tastes good. It tastes delicious, and it's what my gullet craves right now. I say that until I've had it, and then I'll get heartburn out the wazoo, and I'll be like, "Oh, I'm suffering. Please help." Oops, sorry. I'm going to briefly do that, and come back right back. Sorry. No, we're just gonna be surviving, though. I'm not gonna get Chinese food today. Might do it this weekend, though, just because it sounds good. And now I personally blame Monolith for making me think about Chinese food. For those of you hanging out in chat, I'd like to give a moment to welcome you if you've not already been welcomed. And I'd also like to take a moment to ask you to consider leaving a like on the video if you've not done so already, as YouTube loves that sort of thing. Additionally, if you have never been here before and or are interested, we have the Craft and Create Cafe Discord channel, which is in the description of the video with a URL if you are interested in joining. We ramble on there, post memes. It's a growing community, and you're also free to share your own artwork and content and other things like that if you are someone who makes such things. And additionally, sometimes I'll post pictures of my dogs, such as Bandit, who's a good boy. Bandit is the goodest boy in all the land. Well, sometimes. Sometimes he screams at the top of his lungs at like 2 in the morning, and I can't do it. I'm like, no, please, 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 no. 25% of people don't have hands. Bastion Jack, it's an epidemic. It truly is. You can't put words to these things anymore. The people of the modern era just don't have hands anymore. I think they do it on purpose. They say, I don't like hands. And I go, please, no, consider the children. And they go, no, consider the hands-free lifestyle. And then I scream into the void saying, no, I don't know what I'm talking about. Please, somebody stop me. Welcome in, Bastion Jack. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, / afternoon, / whatever time it is where you are. I know what time it is where you are because I know you, but, that's not the point. Whoop, whoop. According to your poll, at least, hey, you know what? It can't be wrong. People can't lie on the internet, so that must be the truth. 25% of people just don't have hands. It's just a cold, hard fact of life, dude. We're gonna go up. This is what we need. I'm going to put this here, and I'll put this here. All right, so now I need to go get buckets. And I need one more villager in here. I'm curious if I can get one more villager in there without too much difficulty. That's fine. I'll leave that there for there. It's almost 1 p.m. for me. Yeah, I know. It's getting a little later here. Why do you all keep continuously getting trapped in these barrel thingies? Like, I don't... Listen. I've been trying to not do constant villager enslavement, as they're dumb, they need some help, I get it. Ow! Sure. But man, do they grind my gears. Why do you do it? Okay, so there's... Oh no! There's one too many of you dudes. Okay, fine, you know what? You come here. Come on. Get out of here. Get out of the pit. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Get out of the pit. I said get out of the pit. Frickin'. Get out of the pit. I don't want you in there. I guess I'm going to light up over here. The dude, okay, the dude got out of the pit. Cool. Cool. Pit time over. We don't want nobody in pit no more. Okay, cool, boom. And, do that too. Do that. I'm not ready to capture a zombie yet, so we're sleeping right there. What do you mean by tried to be villager? Have I tried being a villager? Oh, I see what you're asking, Bastion Jack. I'm not sure what he's saying. People feel sad for happy gas, but they don't mention the war crimes they do to villagers. Yeah, you know what? I kind of agree. The happy gas at least have a... I don't know many people who will kill a happy ghast for not doing what they want it to do. I know plenty of people who do that to a villager. So, you know, it is what it is, I suppose. I have been guilty of dumping lava onto a villager who did not do the job I asked it to do. So I'm not by no means exempting myself of these crimes. But I'm just saying, if they did have war crime tribunals for people doing things to villagers, I would be in jail. I would be in jail wholeheartedly. So, you know, do with that information as you will, I suppose. Uh-oh. Is this... I think I didn't do this right. I don't think I have enough space here. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Wait a second. 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 That's correct there. I think there's enough room here. I'm just worried I'm worried they're gonna get right there. Well, we'll figure it out. Maybe I built this wrong. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. I am, however, going to light this up just a little bit more as, you know, I want to keep them alive and all that jazz. I am back. My friends called me. Cool. Welcome back. Have you played Among Us? Oh, yeah. Of course I've played Among Us, dude. Among Us is, was one of the most popular games around during COVID. We played it all the time. With friends and other things like that, obviously. Or Fall Guys. I've heard of Fall Guys as well. Fall Guys is not as popular with me and my companions, but it's still pretty cool. Alright, so we got the villagers captured. I'm ready to capture a zombie down there. This area is pretty much ready. I'm going to need a bucket for water to be able to put them into position. And then I need campfires, I guess. I'm going to need a campfire to be able to... Can I do this? Am I about to make a mistake? I'm going to say no. I miss the stream. Well, this is the stream still ongoing. Or you mean a previous stream? Because I've not done a Fall Guys stream before, if that's what you mean. I have played Fall Guys though, is what I meant. What theoretical best mob to be? I think the best mob to be would honestly probably be the LA, because they have a really, it's hard to kill an LA. Like, unless you, like, intently go after them, like, super fast with multiple attacks. The LA heal themselves and stuff pretty easily. So I think the LA is probably the better option. The Raxor says, get diamond armor. I'm working on it, man. I'm trying to build this iron farm so I can trade it to villagers to get iron, to get emeralds, to get stuff. Oh, I missed this. This is now the cobblestone chest. So we're going to put all that in there. Oh yeah, and I got the iron. I need to make this bucket. I'm gonna go over here and grab some water, pop it in the thing, and then I need to kind of figure out where some lava is. I could probably find some underground, but that just feels like it'd take more work. When will there be another Among Us stream? Good question, Asin. I don't know yet. I don't want to commit to anything just because this is the first time I've been able to stream in over half a month. And I don't want to say, oh, we'll do it this Sunday. But I'll do it as soon as I can, honestly. It kind of just varies. Where am I from? I am from the United States in the Midwest. I don't want to say the specific state. But, yeah, I'm a United Statesian, Americana, whatever you want to call me. So we got 3 boys in there. My trapdoor's there. Got the water in place. I need lava. I guess I can make do with campfires for now. I don't really want to use campfires, but I guess I can make it work. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We'll do this until I have lava, just to kill the iron golems as they come around, but put that there. Boom. Brain, what am I trying to do here? I need more stick. That's what I need. One more campfire. Boom. That's not gonna work, is it? We'll try that. See if that'll kill him. It's not gonna be as fast as lava. Oh, I forgot it. I need silk touch. Dang it! Pyronia says I'll be ablaze because I'm obsessed with that stuff. Well, the pie or style in your name kind of suggests that, Boosh, you know, you have told me the state in a different stream, I think. I don't think I've ever said what state I am in. I'm in the Midwest for the United States, which is a region. I've also stated before that there's corn abound. Maybe I have stated it, and in which case I would ask you not to repeat it, but I don't think I have, but, you know, I've been wrong before. All right, maybe that'll kill him, maybe it won't. We'll find out. Maybe I'll have to just kill some iron golems by hand until I get the situation, but in theory, this is the kill chamber. Now I just need to wait till evening to lure some friendly people into their new homes. Pay no mind to that. Here, I'm actually going to that. We're gonna actually kind of close this off a little bit because I shouldn't need to go back in there, and I don't want. Oh, come on. Sorry. Fun fact: the Five Nights at Freddy lore is about a guy murdering 5 kids and stuffing them inside of animatronic suits. I have actually heard that before. I have also used or watched some Matt Pat videos and stuff about Five Nights at Freddy lore, though I'm not the biggest like lore consumer of Five Nights at Freddy, but you know, it is what it is. Use lava. I will as soon as I have access to lava there, Asn't. I don't currently have access to any lava on the island, and I have to go caving, and I want to finish this iron farm before I do that. Although that having been said, let me peek down here real fast, just we got time anyways. Oh, look, a Spoder. Hello, Mr. Spoder. He's dead now. He'd had a good time until he went not alive. Then he did not have a good time. Sleep, sleep. No, I think if I had to choose a mob to be, I'd want to be in LA. They're small. They can't exactly, like, you know, do a lot. But they are, at the very least, they heal really fast. And they can pick up items, which a lot of mobs can't. So I'll take it. Other option, alternatively, is probably to be an Enderman, because then you can teleport around. But then you can't stand anyone looking at you, so I don't know. It's kind of up to you if you think it's worth it or not. Okay, see, this is troubling. This is a pit in the ground that needs to be lit up. Maybe making this a little too hard on myself, I say, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to find zombies. Hey, look, it's an Iron Buddy. Hey, Iron Buddy, I don't want to be that guy or nothing, but, you know, I kind of need you to be not alive for a little while. Is that all right? Can you do that? Oh, crap. Thing is, he can get up here. What am I doing? I'm gonna destroy those. Where are you going? Huh? What you doing? What you doing? He was sleepy. Don't worry. I helped him take a nap. Just a little power nap. 3 more iron. That's not bad. It's got to be getting dark, though. Although I don't really care for this hole either. I got some dirt here. I'm actually just gonna... I'm gonna pop a torch right there, and then I'm gonna just quickly do one of them to keep villagers from falling in there. Another song. I remember the first time I saw you in the court, the sound of the bell while hitting the ground when nothing compared to your laugh. You laughing faster in the west. Yes. I want to let you know the reason I subscribed is because you said chicken jockey. I don't regret it. Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey and oh, what's the other? First we mine, then we craft. Minecraft. Silly. Good morning, my love. My wife is awake. She awakens from her deep slumber. All right, come on. We got this area lit up pretty well now. That it is time. We are entering the stage of the game where the iron farm must turn on and we must begin the journey anew. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I do know that I need a zombo is what I need. I got bread. I got my shield. It's in decent health. I'm in full armor. There's no time like the present. Go. Hopefully, maybe, if we're lucky. I don't want that spot to be. You saw a cattail. Where? I don't see no cattails. Oh, you meant in here? You don't see a cattail. You might saw my dog Blue's tail. He's the other dog I have. But we don't have any cats. Not here, anyways. Technically, okay, my mother has a cat, and she does live here. But she should be downstairs and not up here, because if she was, my dogs would be losing their mind. So, I'm going to assume that we don't have a cat. I'm also going to assume that this is going to be a little more annoying than I was hoping. Ah, spider! Okay, dude. Dude. There's a ditch booter. Says there's a skelly over this way, maybe? Oh, boy. Okay, you know what? Hey, I'll take your bones. All right, dude? I need your bones. Surrender your bones onto me, mortal. Technically, I guess the skeleton wouldn't be immortal. He would be amortal, right? Like, never dying of youthfulness or whatever. I guess I could get it drowned. The only thing that won't work is a skeleton. For whatever reason, skeletons don't really interact with villagers. 2 more spoders. I don't want spoders. I need gombos. Okay, it's fine. Go run away from this area and we'll come back around until we find spoders. Spoder time. You were petrified when you found out how the phantom mob sound was made. How were the phantom mob sounds made? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get away. Dude, go away. Ah! No! Creeper, go back. Creeper, go back. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy, come with me. Hey, buddy, come on. Come on, dude. Let's do this. We got this. Don't worry about it. Come on. This is exactly what I needed, guys. This is exactly what I needed. Oh, this should have been open. Come on, buddy. Come on in. Take a little trip. Come on, we're gonna go for a visit. No, get in the hole. Dude, just get in the hole. Dude. Just get in the hole, dude. Dude, just get in the hole. Hey, dude, just get in the hole. Hey, dude. No, come on, dude, just get in the hole. Dude, just get in the hole. Dude. Oh, my God, dude. Please. Hey, buddy, I need you to do it. Hey, could you do me a quick favor? Hey, would you mind just doing me a real quick favor? Could you get in that hole? Could you do me a favor? Could you just get in that hole? Get in the hole. Bro. Get in the hole. Bro, just get in the hole. Oh, thank God. All right, cool. Guys, he went in the hole. All right, cool. Quick nap. And then we can see if it worked. If the iron farm works, good. If the iron farm doesn't work, sad times. Hey! Hey, look at that! Cool. This is all good things. Nothing but good things from here, guys. Although, this is going to be significantly slower than if I just had access to lava. Significantly slower. But, you know, We get what we get. Definitely gonna need to find that lava source though, which I think will be the next job. Take that. Take those. Oh my god, dude, just die. Oh no, come on. Okay, so that's not gonna work. It won't even flow into the thing. Well, we got one hopper. Okay, so here's what we can do. We're gonna make a really fast boat. You were captain, never looked down on the one who made you feel like the foam. I feel like you'd be simple and real, and I cannot hide it anymore. Well, I wonder how that sounds were made. The phantom sound was a crying baby. Every time I was raging, I was beefing with a crying baby. I didn't know that. That's funny. Hello, Magix Plays. Hello, welcome into the stream. We're gonna make a boat, and we're gonna go out, and we're gonna go find some lava to make this farm better. And then it'll be, the next thing we'll need to do is probably set up some form of trading situation somewhere, whether that means capturing some villagers or what, I don't know yet, but still. Why do you always get stuck in those things? Pigs. I wanted to steal a bed, as I was over here to do, but that guy just distracted me. I apologize. All right, come on. Come on. There's got to be a bed in here, right? Nope, I already stole the bed from here. Dang it. Curse me and my theftery previously. There we go. You already emptied this place out. Okay, we're leaving. We're taking the bed with us. I'm going to go... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch, east. We're going east. Everything is over, as in it's not all over. It's just merely another stage in life, I promise. Bro, I'm back. What's up? Not much. We're still we got the iron farm technically running, but we need lava to make it better. So we're gonna go see what we can find lava wise out this way, because I didn't want to just dig down. It felt silly, but maybe I should have done that. But maybe I'll get lucky and I'll find land this way or something. Yes, welcome back, and thank you for welcoming people back, Pyro. Also, to folks just hanging out in chat who aren't speaking, I'd like to take a moment to thank you and welcome you into the chat. It's wonderful to have people come in and hang out with me, even if they aren't particularly talkative. But I'd also like to take in a moment to ask you to consider leaving a like on the video, possibly subscribing, and if you're so interested, joining the Craft and Create Discord, as it's where you get up-to-dates on the channel, and also we hang out and talk and share memes and do other shilly shenanigans and other things like that. So, yeah, there's that little plug. Probably the last plug of today until the end of the day. Which, I will say, I'm running dangerously low on coffee here. But that's okay. It is noon here, so, you know, you don't tend to have too much need for ongoing things. I promised myself that I will marry only her. I will not marry anyone else except for her. Well, Asin, I would recommend that you consider keeping options available, as I would say you don't really know her. You know an idea of her, and you know her appearance, but you don't know her. Look. Ooh. Water temple. Ocean monument? What are these called? Regardless, that's not too far from the island, so we could go back here at some point and maybe drain it. That'd be kind of sick. Not drain it. I mean, well, maybe drain it, but... Oh! Really? There's another one right there? Wait a minute. Yeah. No, okay, no. That's like ocean ruins. Never mind. I thought there was two ocean temples, like ocean monuments, whatever they're called, like right side by side. I was like, wow. I don't know. That's kind of trippy. Kind of cool. What's down there? Nothing. It's just loading in chunks. But, what happened when I was AFK? Do not get in there. Oh, I'm not going in there right now. I was just looking at it, you know what I mean? It'd be cool if you had two right next to each other, because then you could like build a double ocean monument farm or something at some point. That'd be kind of sick. Ismail Godznikak. I'm sorry, I don't know really how to say your name, but hello, welcome into the stream. We are just going to there. There's, oh, well, okay, let's see here. I'm over here. I think there's some lava right over there. I'm using maps. I'm cheating. Guys, I'm a cheater. I used a map. Oh, I don't have any food on me. I'm a buffoon. Ooh. I'm gonna steal this, though. What are you searching for? I'm searching for lava. I just need one source block of lava to finish my iron farm. Because, like, right now it's being fueled off of campfires, which aren't very good. Campfires just will not do the job. But that right there, that'll do the job. I need something to get up there with. I'm gonna steal the sugar cane as well. Just because, you know, we're out here and I don't think I've seen any on the island, so. We're gonna go right up here. Oh, actually, I'll take that just because I'm low on wood at this exact second. We will come over this way and kind of roam this closer to the shenanigans. All right, lava, boom, got it. Now we got it, guys. Don't worry. Hello, X Shadow X. Welcome into the stream. There's people still getting jump scared by Elder Guardians. To be fair, if I probably should have been more careful than that. This is hardcore. I don't need to die like for dumb reasons. People getting jump scared by Elder Guardians. It's easy to do, especially if you don't notice there's an ocean monument around there, and it's just like you hear the boom, and the eye goes over, and it's like, holy crap! What in the world was that? A lot of things. Not a lot of things, everything in common between her and me. She likes sketching, as I also like sketching. She's also good at studying, so I also have good studying. The only thing is I'm not her type. But that's kind of what I mean, dude, is you're barking up a tree that she's just not interested in right now. So the more you like lament on it, the worse you're gonna feel about it. It's okay that you feel bad, but you're just not gonna help yourself is what I mean. But take your time. You'll be all right. Oh, looky there. Down there. Right there. What's that, chat? What is that? That's right. It's a ruined nether portal. Also, that was my wife. Say hello, Mrs. the DM.
The DM?
Well, I meant for them, but yeah. I'm doing well, Shadow, by the way. I'm doing quite well today, honestly. Okay, Ah! No. Ah! Bro. I'm having a hard time. Okay. Listen. What? No! I just want the loot! What did I put down? Oh no, I want my hopper too! Ah! I've been foolish! Foolish! Okay. We're gonna let this bring me down. Okay, come on. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Ah! Oh, ground though! We're leaving now. Farewell. Goodbye. Avia saying goodnight. Oh shit! No! 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 Hey, what in the world? Get out of the water. Go. Bam. So that was dangerous. Shouldn't have done that. That's her official title, Mrs. the DM. Exactly. I once broke my PC because of Minecraft Elder Guardian. I can see that. You look like Notch, a bit like Beard. I don't know that I like being called like Notch, but I get it. I'm pasty and white, so I get it. Have you ever had a dream where you could, as so much could do anything? Yes, I have. Grab the gold block. I didn't want to go back down there, as in I didn't want to die, so didn't bring a door. Yeah, I should have brought a door or been more prepared to fight things because I wasn't. And now I'm out at ocean at night and I'm gonna die. So he will die before he does that. Yeah. We'll go back for that after I've like respiration and better armor and not Not on day 9 of a hardcore world that likely will end in my demise if I stayed down there. So, I hope I didn't miss my home. No, okay, we're getting close. I will say, I am happy that I got the iron farm going. I feel like that's a big step, but I'm a little worried that now I'm gonna die suddenly and it'll be all for nothing. Even I get absolutely jumped when I didn't notice the monitor. Yeah, I mean, whenever you just hear the boom, if you got your headphones on and it's loud, and suddenly you get the loud boom, and the eye go over your screen, it's easy enough to jump, man. Elder Guardians are evil. That's all I'll say. They're evil. Okay, I have bed. We use bed. We take a quick little nap. Little snooze time. Shoo, shoo, shoo. And then we'll go finish off the farm. The next time you go down there, you should grab some bad omens and make it harder. I don't think that would make the being underwater harder, but if we could trigger an underwater raid, that would be very interesting. Oh, see, that wasn't enough. Oh, well, let's see. What did I get, actually? Okay, we got the unbreaking protection. The unbreaking. Is that 2? That's 2. We're going to swap the helmet. Not because, like, obviously the durability is kind of crap. Well, it's probably about the same, but it's about the same amount of armor, and at least then we go to the nether, I won't get it, mugged by piglins. You need to do more iron mining. You need better tools. I agree, but that's why I'm finishing the iron farm. I don't need to iron mine. I have the iron being mined for me. I guess, sort of, kind of. Boom. See? Like that. Ah, and there's already one down here waiting on me. Boom, boom. There's 2, actually. Cool. Like that. Like that. Get that done. We've got 11 currently. We're gonna take that and put it right there. Get another one. Get my hoppers. Get the hoppers right there. Get 2 hoppers. I'm gonna come over here and put that there. Oh, and then put that there. There you go. Boom. Yeah, this is what you refer to as a iron farm. It's basically, it'll make the tools and stuff for you. Not, it won't make tools for you, but it will gather iron for you passively by scaring villagers trapped underground. Here, I'm gonna use a little bit of cheaty cam here to kind of give you a little peeksy. Essentially, I have 3 villagers trapped. Oh, looky there. That's why it stopped working. My zombie went missing. That's unfortunate. I'll have to refix that. Basically, we have 3 villagers trapped right here, and then there was a zombie trapped right here with them, and every time they would get spooked, he would keep them scared, and they would keep spawning iron golems. But for some reason, my zombie vanished. They should have gone down here and gotten in this boat, and they've been trapped, but for some reason, he did not. So that's interesting. But yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting little trick there. I'm not sure. Vanity Rana. I'm not sure what they said. But still, Asins deleted their message. What was the view? Oh, they were asking IP. Yeah, don't swear in the chat there, Vanity. This isn't a server you can join, though. So there you go. Thank you very much for catching that, Asin. Can't recover from pain, sad life. I'm sorry, Az. I know I missed your previous chat there, Az, and I apologize. You will recover. You just have to give it time. I know it sucks. I know it feels like the harshest thing you've ever gone through, but it probably is the harshest thing you've ever gone through right now. But give it time. In time, all wounds can heal. Or change at the very least. But 16 concurrent viewers. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm gonna toss all this in here. I got my iron there. We're gonna have to get another zombie though, because unfortunately ours died, or vanished anyways. So what we're going to have to come down here and fix this though, because I don't really know why he vanished. I'm curious what happened there, because he should have gotten in the boat and then stayed in the boat. Really. What the? No! Hey! No! Get back up in your beds! Ah! Villagers, man! Oh, your dog is really cute. Can you pet him, please, 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 please? Bandit! Bandit! Come here, Bubba. Baby. He's thinking about it. He's coming slowly. Gotta do his stretches. Oh, yep. See if I can get him up here. Bandit! Come on. Come up here, Bubba. Come on. No, he just wants me to scratch his butt. Yeah, Rocket League is it's like Rocket. It's like car soccer. It's fun. They do, but typically, unless something has changed very recently, I'm not familiar with, if they get into a boat, they're supposed to also not despawn. So it's weird that they didn't, because typically that would keep them there. I'm not sure. Maybe he didn't actually ever get in the boat. I don't know. I'll need to look into it. I need him to get back up. There you go. Boom. Because they're not supposed to be right there. But still, I don't know. Something I'll have to look into. It's unfortunate that he did, though, because usually they would be able to walk into the boat and then they'll stay right there. But maybe it's something. Maybe if I reoriented slightly. So they need to see him. He needs to be close enough that they can see him and they freak out. But then they should, like, stay in the boat. They should keep freaking out and keep providing it. So yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. La 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 lava. Chicken. Steve's lava chicken. Oh, tasty for real. Steve lava chicken. No, the new Minecraft movie song, the lava chicken, getting added as villagers. I love that. It's so dumb. But I love it. It's dumb, but great, but good dumb. At least in my opinion. Is your game still not done downloading?
No.
Really?
Don't know what the fuck happened.
Did it just shut off?
I guess I had to restart my computer.
Wow. XD Shadow says try getting a new zombie. Well, we're gonna get a new zombie, but I gotta wait till nighttime, so it's kind of what we're hovering around this area for. I guess I can make myself a couple tools in the meantime. I do have a little bit of iron. Gotta get a new zombie down in there. And we also, where's those sticks? I guess I used all the sticks. We'll grab this. Grab all that. Take that. I'm gonna make myself a new pick because I'm gonna need it. And why not? We'll make an axe for the lulz of it, dude. Okay, boom. I don't need either of these anymore. I will keep the stick. Take that. Put that there. Take that. Turn that into bars and pop those in there. That'll be like my coin bag or whatever. Wow, you and your wife play video games? That is my dream wife for sure. A wife like her, to be clear. I figured. Yeah, we play games together. It's part of the reason we get along. I mean, you know what I mean? We've always done that.
Been going this long.
Yeah, exactly. Say, Minecraft's actually one of the first games we really played together, though, because it was one of the first we... Oh, what? World?
Do that.
I don't know. Netflix just got real loud. I saw a dream. Did you?
Overwatch was one of the...
Oh, yeah, that's right. Overwatch was... No, we played Minecraft together before we could get two computers. You did play on my account Overwatch for a little bit there because you like, well, I've never played these kind of games or whatever it was, and then you proceeded to...
I swore up and down I didn't like them.
Yeah. You swore up and down, and then you got on there playing Moira and just kicked my butt constantly.
No, I saved your butt.
Yeah, well, that's true. I just meant, like, comparatively, kill-wise. Like... I guess we should... I'm going to save these tools. I don't know why, but I'm just going to do it. Yeah. Oh boy, I sure hope I don't explode. Boom. As I said, I saw a dream. She, and then question mark, and then crying. I'm Asin. I know it's rough, buddy, but you'll be okay. You just gotta find something else to think about. Huh?
Does he need some therapy?
He needs to. He may need some therapy. He had as a crush that does not reciprocate his feelings, and it's making him sad. It's being young and. Yeah. Well, you don't gotta be young and for that to happen, honestly.
In there.
Quick tip, don't stay standing still in a village. A creeper will get you. Well, I hope I have most of the island fairly well lit up at this point, but I can't have it too well lit up, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to get the zombie I need. You know what? I think I know part of my problem. I think I've just realized what I've done wrong slightly here. So we're gonna backtrack slightly. I think that this was supposed to be one more back. Maybe I'm wrong here. I think maybe I didn't give the zombie enough space, and he never actually pathfind into the, he never actually got into the boat, I'm guessing. So we're gonna put that, and then I'm gonna put one there, and go with that, and then pop, pop, and then come back on down here. These dudes need to chill. How old are you? He is 60 years old. Now wait a second. I'm not that old. No, I'm 30. I'm 32 years old. I've been playing Minecraft since it officially released in 2011. I didn't play in like alpha and stuff, but still, fun game. Love it. Obsessed with it. All that jazz. Okay, so we're gonna back up here slightly. Boom. Ow. No. Bro, get the French toast back strips. Okay. Okay, you know what? That's fine. This is fine. Everything here is cool. We're fine and dandy. No questions asked. Nobody look at me. Okay. All right. We're done with that portion. Now we need to lure another zombo in here. Trollface Kid! Hey, welcome back to the stream. I haven't seen you in a minute. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hopefully you're not troll-facing too many people. I like how your dog is taking a shower in the back. Was he back? Yeah, he's back there chewing on himself. Yeah, that's Blue. No common decency. Just rude.
Eating his butt right on camera.
Eating his butt on camera. Doesn't even care. Chicken jockey. Boom. Theater erupts with staff getting mad. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that they cared that they got loud. I think they didn't like that they were like destroying property and stuff whilst doing it. All right, it says there's a zombie over here. Where is zombie? Give me tasty, fleshy zombie meat. Okay, you know what? Where are you? Where are you? It says there's a zombie like right around here. Well, I apologize for that. I hope you start to feel a little better in time. Hopefully you can recover. I'm here, zombie, but I'm not see zombie. And I fell. And now I die. Now I die alone. Ooh. Okay. You know what? I think that maybe Minecraft should add, I mean, I don't think I even really want this, but I think it'd be interesting if Minecraft added a mechanic that the more armor you wear, by default, you sink faster. You know what I mean? Because it's like you're heavier. But then you could like, that's what like aqua affinity and respiration helps add to it. So basically I'm asking them to nerf armor. I don't know, I don't really think I need that, but dude, get out of here, bro. Bro, I'm busy, bro. See that guy? See that guy? He's just a jerk. Just a jerk. Shows up to my house, just expecting me to invite him in. Get out of here. I said no guests until the weekend. I gotta work tonight, dude. Get out of here. Go on. Jerks, I swear. No, there's gotta be a zombie around here somewhere, right? I mean, it doesn't have to, but I would really like it if there was. I'm getting a lot of creepers. Your mods are cool. Thank you. I don't know exactly what mods in particular you're talking about, but thank you. That's the thing. The MC movie, the line is kind of, you know, but it carried it. Oh, I mean, the Minecraft movie was just like a bunch of gimmicks kind of like stretched together. It was very enjoyable though. Like, it's not a masterpiece film in the sense of like it's telling the best story ever or anything like that, but Minecraft's not like the best story game out there anyways. It's not supposed to be. It's just kind of like, oh no. I don't think I can work with you. I don't think you are acceptable. Where is he? Nope. Not dealing with you. Children zombies are not allowed. Oh god, no. Okay, yeah, see that? Not cool. Not cool. If another one of my childhood YouTubers turns out to be a bad actors, I'm gonna do unspeakable things to the continent of Europe. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yes, like I use fresh animations and other similar thing. Oh no, I wanted him alive. Stinky iron golems. Ah, come here. You come with me. I have a job for you. Aha. Yeah, I add little fresh animations and other stuff like that, and eating animations that are additionally to it, and 3D stuff. So it's a lot of it's just resource packs. Some of it's other little animation mobs and stuff like that. Oh. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, come on. Come on, buddy. You got this. I believe in you. You want to go down the hole. Did you see that? You get in the hole. Creepers are bad. Okay, we're going to bed. We're going to bed right now. That was stressful. Okay. I don't know how to add mods to Minecraft. Well, if you're playing on Java, it's fairly easy. If you're on Bedrock, it's a little more complicated. Okay, we're gonna cheaty cam here for a second. All right, this guy's in his boat. These guys are in their position. I think that everything here is proper. I don't see any issues here. Hopefully this isn't going to cause anything. I don't believe an iron golem can spawn in here to take him out. Although I guess I could briefly go down here to double check that. Okay, we're gonna actually just to be a little extra safe. Yeah. Okay. Well, he lives there now. And our iron farm is working, as you can hear. The iron golems are spawning and getting themselves dealt with quite nicely. And just for the sake of preventing spawns right there, you guys need to go away. And the iron farm is working. And with that having been said, you guys, I think I'm gonna have to call it before too much longer. It's past 12:30. I got a few things I got to do before work, and you know, kind of get ready there. I will read through some of these comments real fast since I was a little busy here with it. As in asking, would you rather change the possibilities of different situations or read minds? I guess change the possibilities of different situations, because then I could win the lottery. I don't know. I don't know how. You want to read minds, or you want to change possible?
No, I want to win the lottery.
Yeah, I want to win the lottery too. Yeah. I don't know how to add mods to Minecraft. I don't know how to put it this way. If you're on Bedrock, which is your phone is a version of Bedrock, you have to get the add-ons. Add-ons are something they sell in the marketplace, and that's really the only ways you do it. Although, in particular, there's actions and stuff is an add-on you can get in Bedrock that adds a lot of really nice animations and stuff like that. So I'm a big fan of it personally. I think it's a really good option. That having been said, but yes, it is time for the end of the day here. Unfortunately, I have to go. I have to go get ready for work and do a few things and feed my lovely wife over here. And other things before lipping out of here, but I appreciate all of you so much for stopping in and saying hello. We got ourselves this working iron farm now. We got ourselves all fully decked out in nice, decent gear, at least, well, starter gear anyways. I will more than likely, as long as nothing happens or anything like that nature, be back on Friday. Hello, Red. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping in while you could. Yes, thank you so much, all, for coming in and peeking in and saying hello and all that jazz. And your sir, that just makes you spin. Well, I mean, I could just but no, yeah, we're going to call it there. Yes, Red, you came in right at the very tail end here, but thank you all so much for coming in, hanging out. Be sure to subscribe, hit the bell, join the Discord if you're interested in hearing other things and sending memes and seeing pictures of pups and other things like that. And I hope you all have a very absolutely wonderful day. Go out there and have a wonderful day and do something nice for somebody just because you can. Take it easy, folks, and I hope you have only the best. Bye. Bye.